Hey everyone, how's it going? Well, we're on our last field of hay. This is it for first cut 2020. Like I said, we're just gonna have a little bit of second cut, not much, maybe 200 bales. Yeah, so this is the field we always save for last. It's really wet, and this is probably the wettest it's been this year. There's water all over the place here. We had to just go round in circles and everywhere we could go. But I'm changing a roll of net wrap right now. I just ran out. I made a mistake and I bought the edge wrap. I took 67 inch instead of 64. Well, what the hell? I use it anyway. Sean is actually running the other roll that I bought. I bought two. And this is from the 560 baler. And it's going over the edge. Not that much. I will tell you the reason why I don't like cover edge or edge wrap, and that's one of the reasons is it'll pull the hay down on the sides. And what that does is when you stack bales like we do on our, when we put one down and one on top, the ones that are butted up against each other, well, the rain, when it pulls it down, it pulls the rain down in them too. Whereas when you get edge to edge wrap, your edge wrap will end right about here, and this will have a little lip that'll stick up here, and it'll keep the water from going down. That's what I have found with these. So anyway, I mean, like I said, someone was asking what kind of wrap I was using. I use all wrap. I use John Deere wrap, the cheap wrap that the John Deere sells, Eco Bull. I don't know who makes that. Like I said, UFA. I like UFA. And UFA makes the big 12,000 rolls. I took two of those. They last a long time, but holy smokes, are they heavy. They are heavy. So this is a 9,000 foot roll. And I use a PV Mart wrap too. So only if it's on sale, because it's not really, it's got to be on sale to buy it, or else it's not a good deal. So anyway, we're gonna get putting this roll of wrap in. So I had to call Sean. I wasn't sure on this bigger wrap if I'm supposed to leave those plastic ends in, because this roll is really tight in there. Hopefully, like if you have this too tight, it'll stretch. But I put some baby powder on the side. Maybe it'll make it spin easier. So we're gonna get this ponytail in here, and we're gonna do the brake, and then stick that in between the rolls. Okay, there it is. That's all. And I'll just with my Tootsie Baby, throw some here. Maybe I'll make it spin easier. I don't know. It seems to be quite tight. But dabble a little bit on there, and that should be good. I probably put too much, but at least my baler smells like a baby. Well, we're on the home stretch. So yeah, we're on the home stretch now. I had a little problem with that wrap. I had quite a few bales that weren't wrapping the right way. And but it ended up being too tight in there. And nice sunset there tonight. I think it's like 9 o'clock now. Days are getting shorter. What was I saying? Oh yeah, about the net wrap. So it was squeezed in there too tight, so what I did was I took one of those little edge plastic spacers out, and it totally made a difference. I haven't had a bad bale since. I had a couple bales, it looked like the wrap was on them, and then it exploded. So it was stretching it too much while it was tying, and the wrap got weak. And then when the bale kicked out, the wrap couldn't hold it because it was too stretched out too much. So, but yeah, we're on the home stretch here. Not much more to go, and we are done. Done. Hey everyone, how's it going? So, I was just actually reading some of the comments on my last video that I posted about 3,000 bales, and we are done haying right now. That video was shot probably over a week ago, and as you can see behind me, old Smokey's there. Anyway, I was reading the comments and somebody asked me, what did I ever do with those barley fields? Well, I'm standing on it right now. There's the barley that wasn't harvested, and it was impossible to swath. It's pretty much like manure now. It's actually still a little bit hard, but it just rained. So anyway, so it grew in. It's, like I said, it's finally dry enough now. We're getting a little shower today, but we came and looked at it every so often, and it would still be soft. We couldn't walk in it. The barley laid down is just like insulation. It would not let the ground dry at all. And it's funny now because with the amount of heat we've had, like during haying here for the maybe towards mid-July to mid-August now, we've had nothing but drying heat, and it dried everything out. And it's funny because this place can either be really wet or really dry. It's hard to have it good moisture in between. Where we had combine, we just finished disking that up right now, and it is totally dry. There's just like absolutely no moisture, and it's rock hard. But when you get to here, it's a lot softer, and it's disking out a lot better. As you can see, there's not really any moisture here either. It's pretty dry. It's actually getting moisture now from the shower, but it definitely works out better where the barley's down. There is a slight bit of moisture, you can tell, but it's actually working out pretty good. There's a couple of the swaths that were on the headland. They kind of dissed up not too bad. So that's what's happened to the barley. We didn't get it harvested. I tried to swath it, and the swather, it would be like dry on the headland where it was swathed the year before or the fall before, and then when you get into here, swather would just sink. So by that time it was starting to grow in, like with this clover and everything, and mare's tail. Up there's like grass growing and everything. It's actually, clover is good to disc under. It's just like green manure. So me and old Smokey and the offset, and Dad is somewhere over there. He just got stuck in a slough. I had to help him get out. He's with the 30-foot disc, and it's actually working not too bad with that. So we're gonna keep going. Okay. Rock and roll. Alrighty. A little bit rough on this part. I don't think I'll be doing any more on the headland. Yeah, my window's dirty with that shower. My one disc is broke there. Wasn't me. I think I'll have to try and weld it back on. Yeah, it's working out pretty good. A lot better than the other half section. I'll show you my peas on the way around. They actually rebounded. I thought there'd be a lot less, but from it, they looked pretty bad shape a month ago. They looked like they were totally drowned out, but they are still drowned, but they're actually better than I thought.